Lemon, lime, soda, skies, lucky like a four-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life, singing with a sip of nectar. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight to one, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Flying high, take the dive, blue waves across the ocean. Honey straight from the hive, live it up and go with the motion. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight to one, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Springtime with you, summer with me. Flowers in fields and little yellow bees. Watch as the time passes in a haze. Sweet honey nights and golden honey days. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day.
Hey, hi, hello, chat, it do be me, it do be Rosie, do be back here in the Rose Garden. It's a Monday. We've got Stardew to do because I asked my friends what I should do and they said Stardew. Hi, Loon. Welcome in. Thank you for the crab rave. That was fun. It's been a long day, so I'm a little out of it. I'm trying to keep my focus maintained. I have a soda from Swig, which is a big place here in Utah, for a variety of reasons. But it's a Dr. Pepper with toffee and some sort of cream. Vanilla cream, I think. I can't remember. But if you ever go to Swig, this is the Naughty and Nice. It's a decent drink. I wish there was a little more toffee, but it'll do what it needs to do, which is give me something that tastes good and helps me stay awake a bit. Yep. So today, it is Stardew. It is day 2 of summer. And we have a lot of corn to start growing, as well as a lot of fish to catch so that we can continue on our quest to get a coop built up. We'll get there. One of these days, we're gonna get there. Hopefully today. Hopefully today we're gonna get there. But I've also am looking at my wallet currently, and it is 321 gold. Which, if you know Stardew, that is not a lot. We're in the triple digits, that's not a lot. No coop yet. We're getting there. We're gonna get there soon. Also, Loon, I tried asking last time, but you were having internet issues. Do you want to be named after a chicken, or do you want to wait till we get a duck, and I will name it Loon? Loon the duck. This I'll leave up to you, but I will name something after you, because I said so. Because I said I would. But we do also have to just hop on into the game. As I also switch. Think the duck is better? Nice. I was like, I thought it would be funny, but I also wanted to double check with you. So bada bing, bada boom. How is the day going to look? Weather tomorrow? Sunny? The game is going to treat us well. It's going to treat us well. Naming a chicken would be a little funny. That's true. I instantly see the glitches. Alright, stop it. It's right off the bat. Amazing. Alright. I'm just gonna say watch out for the capture card. It is glitching and there's nothing I can do. We all know I try. It is being iced as we speak in the attempts of it settling. Hoping it could chill one way or another. I don't know why those didn't sprout a little, but alright. Could have sworn I watered them. Very high chance that I simply just thought I did it and then didn't. I don't know. I forget that I can move the cursor. No. There we go. Clearing stuff out. We do have the copper axe, so we can start chopping these guys up. They will respawn every day, which is fantastic because it means we get a near endless supply of hardwood. And hardwood is some of the best type of fences, honestly. Now I just need to make sure that we actually know how to make hardwood fences. Ups the daisies, ups the daisies. Ooh, re-dye. Love to see it. Have fun. See you later. What color are you doing? If you're still here. Brown? Nice. Solid choice. Well, hope it goes well. Have fun. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate you very, very much. Bonk, bonk. Let's see if we have any fruits in the cave. We have a singular spice. We have 2 spice berries. Wow. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp. E. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp. Do I need the brown mushroom for anything? I don't think so. If I do, it would be... Yeah, no. 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 R.I.P. brown mushroom, you are not necessary anywhere we go. A sweepie. Bonk. Alright, and then a bush. Hello, Lady Jonesby. You're such a sweet girl. Such a sweet girl. Let's go give the sweet pea to Caroline because she seems like she would like it. And I want to get that friendship going so that we can get those tea leaves later on. Let's see. 2 pufferfish. I do need to get pufferfish. Wow, fruits in the forest lately. Foraging can be a fun way to earn some cash, or if you find as gifts for food. Or food. Use as gifts or for food. Yes, yes. Ooh, a complete breakfast. And a sunfish. Alright, let's see what these guys have down here. We have a passing Leia. Nothing from that house. Nothing from this house. As to be expected, I guess. Let's head to the ocean so we can start that fishing. Lost book. Nice. All right. And fish. And here we shall stay. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Puffer. Most likely a puffer, but we'll gotta see if I can even get it. First puffer of the game. First buffer of the game. Easy clap, let's go. And it's a gold star too, dang, we got lucky. You know what, we need the seaweed. We need the seaweed for when we can get those fish ponds started back up. A red mullet. She. Alright. Almost had that perfect. I don't think we need the red mullet for the... Let's see, craft pot. Oh, I don't have the oyster though, so we can pop that in there, which is rad. But ocean fish, no, it's the snapper we need. Also a tuna and a tilapia. Another mullet. Let's go. I'm gone too far. I was looking over at my audio levels to see how things were going. Whoa. I need to pay attention. That's a flounder. As I'm noticing. Capture courage is a little too low, so we'll pop that puppy down. Seems like we're doing good on just about every other front, though. Ooh, fishers. Another mullet. We got that max cast. Let's go. Ooh, big glitch. Ugh. Down. And up some daisies. Ooh. Another mullet, my god. I'm getting a lot of them. I was wondering if there was any, like, bubbles nearby. It would have been a rad if yes. But it appears to be no. Let's cast at the rock. Seaweed. Alright. There's a tuna. I'm gonna think it's either another tuna or another mullet. Tuna. To be fair, I do need at least 3 tuna. 1 for the bundle, and then 2 for the eventual fishing pond that I shall keep so I can make fish tacos whenever I need to. Switch up. Perfect. And we get... There it is. Got a jitter click on the console. Controller. That's the word. I didn't even see that come in. Flounder. Ooh, bubbles. I need there. Ooh. Almost lost that one right off the bat. Did lose that one right off the bat. Alright. Love to see it. It was bound to happen. Bound to happen. Oh, it's a halibut. I didn't recognize it at first, so it caught me by surprise. Seaweed. It's getting dark. A lot of seaweed. I do think that we've passed the window for pufferfish now, and that was our third seaweed, so that is a sign. That is a sign to call it, and oh boy, we're moving speedy. We are bussing it. Let's go. To the community center so we can drop off some things. Let's see. Crab pot. Boink. Bonk. Specialty. Boink. Bonk. Ocean. Boink. A bonk. There we go. Back to the farm, back to the farm. Over, so we can do push. Not that one. There you go. Almost forgot to drop in the actual seaweed too. Alright, and to bed. Ooh. Level 8 fishing, we get the worm bin, the dress spinner, and the barbed hook. Earthquake during the night. Uh-oh. Ooh, storm approaching. A decent day. I do already know how to make radish salad. I don't know how to do the lightning rods yet, unfortunately. Let's see. We'll get that eventually. We know where they are. Everyone knows where they are. Bush. Clunk. And up, and over, and down, and up, and bush, and bash, and bish, bish, glug glug. Alright. Let's get... I'm trying to see. We know how to do wood fences, we know how to do iron fences. And I don't remember what I need to level up to actually get the fences done. Oops. Hi, Lady Jonesby. Boosh. Yeah, the shorts, I know. I've been playing too much Sky, Children of the Light, and so I keep going to like move my camera around, but that's not how this game works. Not in the slightest. Push. Push, 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 push. Brr, 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 brr. But come back, Albert. Am I having no stress now? Change the gun, I'm not gonna make now. Driving up the back, but I'm back. Mama dial. Push, 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 push. Noise. Let's see. I got stuck on the chests. And alright. So yoink. And this also. Let's see. No energy from the flowers, unfortunately. Chomp chomp. It's always you. And I'm always faced with the question of do I care? And the answer is no. But also, game mechanic wise, yes. Anyways. Now that I am no longer stuck within a virtual moral dilemma of do I let person that I don't like see me root through the trash anyways? Because the answer is always no, because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to the friendship system. I want everyone at 10 hearts all the time. Yoink. Whoosh. Yoink. That's a trash, alright. And last one is a sweet pea. Interesting. But nonetheless, we got a lot of fish to catch. Rainbow shell. Worm. Amazing. Alright. And fish. Hit. Ooh, it's a little jerky. That's a tilapia. Which I think... Is it the tilapia we need for the bundle? It might be the tilapia that we need for the bundle. Which would be pretty neat. All we need now is a red snapper. Though I think a red snapper is actually in winter, now that I think about it. Ooh, the fish came to me. That doesn't happen. There's a tuna. We get bait. Let's see. That's a fish. Or not a fish, that's a driftwood. It's the exact opposite of a fish. Those are glasses. Alright, what's next? What's next? Perfect. For another red mullet. I had hit that, but okay. Let's go. Oh dear. I've lost it. I lost it the moment I had it. Broken glasses. What's next? What's next? Seaweed. Let's go. Ooh. I dropped something on my desk. Specifically onto my keyboard, which was hence the interesting noise. If the mic picked it up, I don't know. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother with the treasure. Not on purpose. Hey. This has gotta be a pufferfish, and I'm not gonna lose it. Not on purpose. Not for a treasure. Come on. Nope, there it goes. Alright. No. Alright, bubble time. I'm exhausting myself. Come on. No. Let me eat the mushy. Eat the mushies. About there. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay, come on. That's a seaweed. That was too far. Alright. Flounder. Not a whole lot of flounder from the flounder, but that's alright. I'm not gonna complain. I think the pufferfish window might be to 4 o'clock, which means that I think we missed it. Because I couldn't get the buttons to do what my brain wanted. Sag. At least we had gotten the one pufferfish for the community center, if that's the case. Guidebook time. Yep. 12 to 4. So we missed it. Oh well. We tried. There we are. Let's see here though. Wrong one. Fish tank. Yeah, it is a tilapia. Okay. We got one of them. And it's iridium grade too. We really said that we're just gonna give our best to the community center. Alright. Since I've got the book out though, let's see what we need for that coop. Seaweed. A coop is 4,000 gold, 300 wood, and 100 stone. So we're halfway there to the coop, price-wise. But we do still also need to make sure that we can get more corn stalks. Well, at this point I might as well just go full send. Because I did not mean to do that. I meant to eat something first. Ooh. That's embarrassing. I did it. I did it again. Eat the flounder. Eat the other flounder. And now we are going to fish more. Seaweed. There we are. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Another halibut. We got a gold star this time. Let's go. A Joja Cola for our collection. Let's go. Broken glasses. I do need to make at least one more fish to make up for what I ate. Another halibut, nice. Alright. What's next? Which fishy will come our way? That's not a fishy. A hit. A very elusive hit. With a boyo that is not giving me a fun time. Hello. Oh, no. There we go. A super cucumber. I should have known. That was an accidental release on that one. Oop. That was actually my controller just glitchy a bit. That wasn't good. I mean, it ended up working out, but it should not have shot up that quickly. Come on. There we go. Alright, I think that is good to call it. As we still gotta make sure that we can have a good amount of energy by the time we get back to the house. I do want to make sure we keep the standard sweet peas with us so that we have a bit of a gift to give. Just a bit of one. Not everyone likes them, but I think people are fairly neutral to the sweet peas, at least. I know Sandy loves them, but she's in the Calico Desert and we have not gotten there yet. Push. Let's see. Pop you in there. Yes. I do not remember getting that, but fair enough. I need to put the tilapia. Oh dear. I forgot to put the tilapia into the community center. Oh snappers, we gotta go. We gotta sprint, we gotta run. We cannot let anything get in our way as we strafe. Strafe to get that good speed. Yoink. Ocean. Tilapia. There we go. And back to the house. Alright, I need a better song. There we go. All the hype. All the hypes to keep focus on activity. I can't remember if we need it or not. Let's put that in there for right now. And this we put in here. And then bow. And bush. And bop. Let me put these here. Technically I like that. I think I'm gonna have to come back to that in the morning. Alright. To bed we leave. Nice. Let's go. Alright. Hello? Why can I? Huh? Sunny tomorrow, unfortunately. But it's fine because we don't need to water anything right now. Which is fantastic. Alright, real quick. What was it that we needed for the... Let's see. 300 wood and 100 stone. So we are good on that end of things. Alright, so we are going to set the coop up in this area. Because we can lay it down on here. On the grassy area. So we'll do coop, barn, and then if necessary we can do another barn and another coop. I think we'll only need the one coop though, unless I specifically want to get one for like rabbits or dinosaurs. We'll probably end up getting, and this is like way early game or way later game that I'm talking about. But at my personal farm, I've got a barn specifically for the peas. That way, if I want to get more piggies in the future, I can. So we might end up doing something similar here. But we'll see how that goes. We gotta get the coop first. Grapes. Punk. And anything going on over here? No. One quick fish. And what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? A carp with a geode. Interesting, interesting. Spiceberry. Need something built? Yes, ma'am. In fact, I sure do. Like, I am thinking. There. Start working on your coop first thing in the morning. Pockers, let's go. I am just gonna go back to the car around this way so I can drop the rest of the wooden stone off. And we are gonna have to get... We're gonna need seeds, man. I'm trying to have like this whole like corn empire growing, and I ran out of money. Whoosh whoosh. Hold the phone. I forgot to put the, okay. At least I remembered with the grape about putting it in, that I'll need to put it into the bundle. Completely forgot that I need to put the sweet pea in there too. Completely forgot. Oh well. It happens, it happens. We'll get it all figured out. Go yoink. Up we go, up we go. And swing it around. And we gonna get those wild seeds. And we got the vault open. Actually, do I need grapes for the fall? For the vault crops too? No, I don't. Okay. That's truffle oil specifically. Alright. Two Pierres. Hello. Might see a frog in this weather, so true. I accept on the off chance we end up going in there. I am not promising that that is what we're going to do. Alright. I do want to make sure I get some of those. And as far as the corn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We did get 9. Alright. We're working it. We're working it. We're adding them to the collection. Let's do a quick little 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I do have 1, 2, 3, and then I go this way and grab one of those, pop it there. I could do a 1, 2, 3, do. Alright. We're getting it going. We're getting it going. It'll all pay off once we actually, you know, get it going. And get in there. Alright. Lake fish time. Let's see. As I also just try going. We do need to get sturgeons. Oh. I just realized this page is like starting to come out of the book. Uh-oh. This has got to be agonizing. I apologize. So, real quick, what fish do we have in the lake bundle already? Oh, that's the river lake fish. So we need the bullhead and the sturgeon. So let's see. Sturgeon specifically is summer and winter. Perfect. And I don't know why we haven't gotten a bullhead yet. I don't know. I forgot to look. Sturgeon is 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., so we still have some time. Oh, hello. Welcome in. I am doing well. How are you? Had a bit of a long day, but we're getting to chill with some Stardew. That good old-fashioned Stardew grind. That is a chub. Yeah, no problem. I always like double checking in on my chatters whenever I can. I live in Utah, in the Salt Lake City area. Yep. Lightning flash within the game. Large mouth, not bad. Nice wood. Not the worst thing to get from a treasure chest. Green algae. Whoop. A little too excited there on the draw. Fishy. There we are. And ups the daisies. There's that bullhead we need. But we do still need that sturgeon. So hopefully we'll get it here soon. Ooh. Huh? That's a carp. Not the sturgeon. Fishy. Perfect. Love it. Love it when that happens. A largemouth. Hit. Ooh. Hello. That might have been our fella. I don't remember the sturgeons being that difficult, but it's been a hot second since I've had to go out and catch a sturgeon. Alright. Didn't stand a chance. Did not stand a chance with that one. Algae. Hit. Oop. Gotta go. There it is. That's a chub. Chub-a-dub-dub. Ooh. No. Why did you lead me to the treasure? We got a sturgeon. Let's go. A frozen geode and some iron ore. Not bad. Alright. And then more algae. Ugh. My eye is wigging out. I do not like to talk about my profession on Twitch. Thank you for asking, though. I do try to keep most of my personal information off the internet. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yep. Got some bait too, nice. Alright, next fish. Let's go. Alright, alright. Another bullhead. Love to see it. Graphic designer. Rad. I've got some graphic designer friends. They do some cool things. I was completely blind to that treasure. I did not even try for it. So daisies, we got that perfect cast. Let's go. Oh no, I've already got someone that helps me with that. Thank you though, Minnie. You think I need a rebrand? I quite like the branding I got going on. I am joking. I appreciate the offer, but no, I'm good. I've got people I work with. Alright, we should probably start heading over to the community center so we can drop off these fishy fishes. What does a lake bundle give us? I can't remember. I hope it's a worm bin because we need to get more bait. And I don't think I'm able to actually craft one yet. I know I have the recipe. I don't remember what it actually entails and I need to double check. As my eye wigs out once again. Nice. Ah, the tackle. I see. Throw it in the treehouse. Alright. Off we go. Okay, stop that.
Baby hotline, please dial 9 to get out. No flatline, what were you scared about? Baby sat by and felt the wind at her side.
I would like to apologize to my capture card, specifically, for whatever caused that, as I continue on my way. I don't know why it's been getting worse lately. It shouldn't be. Wait, I do need to put that there. This here. This. That. Here. Because we don't have the rod for it yet, actually. So what do I need for this? There we go. 25 hardwood, a gold bar, an iron bar, 50 fiber. I do have what it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna let the gold go overnight because that takes the longest between the two. And then we'll grab the iron on the way as we do things tomorrow. We've got some good earnings coming in. We're gonna be able to get some more corn. We're gonna be going corn crazy this season and next season. I do apologize. But also not really. Ooh, another storm. Okay. Article about you in the local paper. So impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep this up and dear old dad might be retiring in Fern Island's luxury bungalow after all. That'd be nice. I wish I could. I wish I could help my parents out like that because they do a lot for me and I really appreciate them, no matter what they may think. It's a shame we lost one of our sunflowers. Those seeds are 200 gold apiece. It's insane. Yeah. But it's fine because they come with their own seeds. Up the daisies. Then boom. Bow. Bow. Down the row. Amazing. Do. Up and up. Too much. There we go. There we go. Now we're on track. Yes, we are. Yep. And bush. And bop. And bop. And bush. And bash. Fill her back up. Let's see. 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't think we're gonna be able to get 21. We'll see. And do. We'll see how many we can get. Ooh. Go real quick. And bunk. And 25. Oop. 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. And then 50. 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing. First try. Oh. Bonk. Now the ever-present question of just where do I put this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want a fan, trying to get bonk. Draw a line in the sand like a rack and a rant, take move feet plan. Understand? Gotta branch out, grab my hand, last dance, gotta take that one more chance. If I wanna be a star, gotta go like band, like room, sedan. Young man, everything I do on brand. Goddamn, hope that you feeling the vibe. Everybody moving side to side and I don't gotta wave, now I gotta die, we get so high. Alright. Days confused all night. When the moon gets so bright. Octopus. Can we get an octopus? Hold on the phone. I thought the octopi were in winter. Maybe I'm just thinking of the squid. No, octopi. Octopi are in summer. Squid is in winter, but octopi are in summer. Fair enough. $13. Certainly not the 21 I had originally hoped for. Alright. We're gonna have to put the fertilizer down beforehand so we don't do any accidental Accidental plants. Brown. Stop. Sing. So we need 2 here, 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oop. There we go. Water this all up too. Off we go. Make sure we pop this back on. Robin is doing great. Love to see it. Let's see if we have anything. Hey. See if we have anything in here. Not at all. Gotta tap into those supplies. Okay, so the octopi are octopus you can catch from 6 to 7, I think is what they had said. AM to PM. And I don't feel like double checking the book at the moment, so we're just gonna go fishing anyways. Swoosh. Treasure, fishy. Oh, controller. Controller, respond. There you go. A tilapia. Coal and bait. Neato. Got a flounder. There we go, I got the seaweed. Ooh. I'll get him one of these days. Alright. Next fish. Let's go. Ooh. Flounder. Oh, here's something that's been going on in my life lately. I don't know how many of my viewers are also Hermitcraft enjoyers. Once I get this fish real quick. But Hermitcraft lately is enthralled with this thing called the Hermitcraft card game that Beef had been working on the entirety of this season, which we're almost coming up on a year of season 9. Can you believe? It's like, but Beef had been doing this amazing map art so he could make a card game in-game. And now it's ready and open, and all the hermits are going crazy playing it. And someone made an online version for everyone to play. And while it's not the same intricacies of like the in-person, obviously, like the actual game, it's so much fun. It is so much. I was playing just about all day yesterday, truly. And it's funny because I kept going up against the same people. And you could tell that we were just, it was like the second a match ended, we were the same people that would just instantly hit that button to find a new match. It's like randomly match up. I went up against Mango Tech like 3 times. And they kicked my tush every time. Every time. Those pranksters of theirs absolutely wrecked me. But it's fun because it's like it's like getting to see the creators that I really enjoy have fun with something and get like absolutely fixated on it, and then me being able to also play the things that they're fixated on in some way or another. It's a lot of fun. And I completely understand the hype. I completely understand why all the hermits are going crazy over it. It's worth it. It's worth the hype. That's not a lot. That's not a lot of foods. That red mullet. That's a bit better. Alright. Back to fishy. And I know some hermit types are weak against others and strong against others, like Pokemon. But I can't remember what it is. I can never remember what the type matchups are. So I'm gonna have to see if someone... I'm gonna have to see if I can find it online. Because I'm sure Beef has talked about it, but I haven't been able to watch his videos on the game. I've just been watching everyone play it. And it's so fun. I want to learn all the ins and outs. It would be really neat if we could get to the point with that site where you can make a genuine account and be able to get packs and buy boosters per game that you play. Like one does in the actual Hermitcraft server. But I'm also not going to complain because someone did it out of their sheer want to also play TCG. So I will take what I can get. I will take what I can get. Maybe one of these days. But maybe one of these days we will have something like I just mentioned, but I will be fine if that day is just never. I'm fine with just putting my silly little name into the username section and then letting the website pick a deck for me as I just go. It's so fun to play though. Once you get the hang of it, it can really get going. It's like I've had matches last like 3 turns, and then I've had matches that lasted closer to 20. Those are fun. There's also a chat box so you can just chat with your fellow Hermitcraft enjoyers. Alright, I think after this fish, we're gonna have to call it for this specific endeavor. Ooh, a halibut. What a nice one to end on. Truly. Oh. Apparently, there had been something that came out of that one. Too many people, I no risk. I no risk it. There is no biscuit, so I no risk it. Shabonk. Wait. I gotta put that into the library tomorrow. Did I put the second tuna in here? I did. Okay, we're good. I looked in this and then I completely forgot to just actually put the seaweed in. I don't know why I can't pet my dog. Did I pet her earlier? I might have. I might have pet her earlier. Let's see, what is the haul? Whoo! Baby, that's a good one. That's a good one. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, it's been about an hour and a half. I have to get up early in the morning tomorrow, unfortunately. So, this is the end of the stream, but I appreciate you coming about, hanging around, whether you chatted, whether you lurked, whether you were here for 5 minutes, whether you were here for the entirety of the almost hour and a half. I appreciate and love and adore you all the very same. And we got a lot done today. Overall, like we got more corn. We got more corn. We did get the coop built, or building. It is being built, at the very least. I'll have to. We'll see next time whether it was finished or not. But then after that, we will actually get the chickadees. Nonetheless, I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it may be, because time zones are weird and I'll never understand them. But thank you for spending yours with me, and I'll see you next time, which should be tomorrow, if we're lucky. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking we should be able to do chill tomorrow, a chill evening stream tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. I wish I was able to be more stable with Tuesday, and I do apologize. Genuinely. But nonetheless, if not then, definitely Friday. Follow the Twitter. You'll see. Alright. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 Bye!
Sharp as a blade, I can strike into action. Call the syndicate, we shall seek satisfaction. I've been living and fighting in this war of life, but it doesn't matter how hard I try while heroes die. New tyrants rise as the totem glows. Voices welcome me home. Every word you say on a throne of lies that fail to come to my surprise. Nations fall, my fireworks fly. Blood is the only way. Paint the blue skies red. History repeats itself over and over. I've forgotten how all the flowers smell, the beauty they hold. I cannot tell, it all begins when I ring the bell. Blood is the only way. The blue skies red. Injustice I'll repay. Leave them out for dead. Still my withering heart yearns for peace and mercy. But I'm ready for revolution now, so let the blood stain the ground, burn it down.